This video will discuss the card build of the Doomstalker in the Gloomhaven board game. The Doomstalker is a hunter who marks his prey and brings it down over time. The unique mechanic of the Doomstalker are Doom effects, which are long-term debuffs that enhance your party's damage against the Doom target. There are also cards that give you summons or trap effects, but overall it's better to opt for straightforward attack and Doom cards. The Doomstalker has more Doom effects than consistent damage output starting out, so this class plays as a long-range damage dealer and utility character at level 1. As we level up, most of the best card options are either more long-range damage attacks or Doom effects. Here are the cards I would take at each level. Level 2. Exposed has a somewhat situational top and a Doom with a Pierce. Relentless Offensive gives you some more attack options that the Doomstalker is initially lacking, so I would recommend taking Relentless Offensive. Level 3. Darkened Skies has an AoE loss as the top and a Doom that is triggered on death. The problem with AoE attacks is that it doesn't take full advantage of our Doom effects, which are single target. Dooms that are triggered on death are also situational, because we have to kill the target first to get the effect. The most effective Dooms are those that enhance the damage done to the Doom target. Therefore, I'm going to suggest taking Press the Attack, which is another ranged attack option that does a good amount of damage to Doom enemies and lets us switch Doom targets faster. Level 4. At level 4, I'm looking at the two bottom actions of these cards. Singular Focus has a Doom that gives advantage on all attacks, and Flight of Flame has a move 5 with a jump. Having advantage on all attacks is one of the best Doom effects, in my opinion. The Doom is good enough to take here, but I think the Doomstalker has so few movement options that Flight of Flame is worth taking at a later level. Here initially we're going to be taking Singular Focus. Level 5. Here we can choose to have two Dooms active at once or a damage option. I would take Inescapable Fate to lean more into the Doom mechanic. Wild Command is good for its bottom move 3, attack 2, but it's just okay. You could also go back to level 4 and take Flight of Flame depending on how much offense your party has and how much you need the extra movement. Level 6. Nature's Hunger is a summon that has a stun effect and a Doom that has a global heal. Maybe if you're support you can get the Doom effect, but Camouflage gives another good range attack and move option. Just for general usefulness, I would pick Camouflage. Level 7. Crashing Wave has a good Doom effect that curses, but curses can be situational and aren't guaranteed to come into the clutch when you need it. Impending End is more solid offense that is always helpful. Take Impending End. Level 8. Rising Momentum has an interesting effect, but it's a Doom and requires enemies to be within 2 range. So not only does it require Inescapable Fate, but its effect is situational. Feral Instincts is an okay card, but it is basically the bottom half of Wild Command at level 5, and arguably not even as good. Here I like going back to level 4 and taking Flight of Flame if you already haven't. If you took it at level 5, then go back and get Inescapable Fate. Level 9. At level 9 both cards are decent. Predator and Prey actually has what I would consider a good summon, just because it has a ranged attack and poisons the enemy. However, Lead to Slaughter has an insane range and a solid damage effect, so it's just a decent rounded card that makes it more usable than Predator and Prey. Here's my final card build. Rain of Arrows, Multi-Pronged Assault, Race to the Grave, Swift Trickery, Relentless Offensive, Press the Attack, Singular Focus, Flight of Flame, Inescapable Fate, Camouflage, Impending End, Lead to Slaughter. I've opted for 4 offensive Dooms and all of the ranged attack options. You can always trade out some of your cards depending on your party composition, as some Dooms offer healing options.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.